Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Andor Season 2 Episode 7. Now, first off guys, sorry about the wait. For those that are watching, it is a late upload. That's because I was in Mexico. I was in the land of the Mexicans, specifically in Cancun, for my brother's wedding. And unfortunately, well I say unfortunately, I had a great time and I was able to relax. But I do this thing as a hobby, so I was not going to do any edits and stuff and recordings. Bring all my stuff to Mexico to then do recordings and edits in the hotel room. So that's why there's a late upload. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. That's why. But yeah, so but what happened in the last episodes? What episode? There was the ball, the Bell of the Ball. There was the ball where Luthen basically and his assistant, who's Kayla, isn't it? Keela? Oh God, have I forgotten her name? Oh my goodness, Claire. There we go, Claire. Well, Claire had to keep her shit together. Well, keep Lonnie's shit together while she got rid of her listening device. Mon Mothma looked like she's done with everything, and she was getting fucked off with all the shit that Krennic was saying. So there was like a real diva off between those two. They end up getting the listening device away, and hopefully no one's been caught with anything bad. Do you know what? Sometimes I hear planes around here when they shouldn't. I shouldn't hear them that loudly, and I always think, oh my God, one's crashing. It's not. There never is, but I always think it. Anyway, what else was there? Oh yeah, Bix was still suffering from her PTSD. Luthen and I would say the actor's bloody name, Cassian. There we go. It's Cassian. Diego. Yeah, Luthen and Cassian were come like batting heads because, you know, they had two different ideologies on how they were going to go ahead with this rebellion. He was looking out for Bix. He was kind of trying to push Bix into places he shouldn't have, and he had to make it right. And by making it right, he helped get her head straight. So she killed Dr. Gorse. Hopefully killed, if not tortured, very much so, to the point where he may as well be dead. And then they blew up the HQ for well, for the Empire. It wasn't just ISB anymore, so he had to be shared. But yeah, as far as and we lost a real one. We lost a real warrior, and Vel made it known how much that loss was going to feel. Oh, that was heartbreaking stuff. At least I get to see her in Doctor Who, but still, I felt that. I'm just going to jump into this now. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'd be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Oh, we're doing 1 year later for every 3 episodes then. Okay. That's good to know. Well, isn't that beautiful to see? This is the Yavin Rebel base that I absolutely missed. Oh, here he is. A proper rebel. What happened, my love?
Take your shirt off.
Yeah!
Don't tell me it's better.
Ba-da-ba! Ba-da-da-da! That didn't look nice.
What are you gonna do?
Anything I want.
Hey!
Can you not just let them, come on. 2 minutes is all we needed.
Don't you. Things are getting really organized around here.
Tell me about it.
Fucking hope so. I hope so.
Thanks. Where were you?
He really doesn't want to answer this
He
question.
wants to know if you're ready to work. He's been trying to reach you.
Ready for what?
Why? What's Luthen done for us to not want to talk to him?
You want to fight? Or you want to win? Going in alone.
Can we do both?
Maybe you should tell us where you've been.
Oh, he really doesn't trust them.
There was a firebombing last night at the naval terminal in Palmo.
It's really kicking off then, this rebellion here.
Local leaders are emerging calm, and so far
I like that
there's
we're
been
getting
no
actually
signal.
news reporters in this
Take credit from any
version
credit
of, like, with, like, before, firstly, his drip is getting better with each year, by the way. But, yeah, I am liking that we're leaning into the fact that there is reporters, there is, like, sort of people on the scene and reporting like it is a news broadcast.
Gorman. For Luthen.
Ah, that's where he's been.
That's what you've been doing.
It's the Empire with the torches. They've gone insane.
Sounds about right.
ISB supervisor Dejamira.
Oh, what we doing with her? We're gonna kill her.
She's there now, and she's there waiting to be killed. And I know you're gonna say it's for revenge, but it's not.
I think I'm okay with being for revenge.
She's been coming after him, and you, and all of us, and everyone we know.
Kid, you don't have to say anymore. I'm sold. Let's kill him. Let's kill her.
You act like Luthen's the enemy.
That would be easier.
Wow. Luthen's really pissed us off.
We are moving forward with the original plan.
What was the original plan again?
Currently no suitable replacement or synthetic alternative for the Gorman substrate material.
So we're just going to extract it by force.
It's not for lack of effort.
Is he going to be happy with this?
I asked you, where?
I don't think he is. Hopefully he's not. Is there redemption arc for Syril? Hopefully.
You're aware, sir, that the insurgents have weapons at this point.
We're counting on it.
They want a bloodbath. So then they can take full martial control.
Now there's evidence I have to beg for?
We are trying to prevent an incident.
Like keeping me in the dark?
No, you're not.
We'll be out of here soon. We'll be back in Coruscant. We'll be together. We'll be rewarded.
Oh, is that what he wants
What
still?
have we accomplished?
Oh, passion.
Do what I told you.
She's real scary. She is. I kind of get it, Syril. I do, brother. I dig it. But I don't because I hate her at the same time.
It's just they're asking for schedules this week. Parking and movement.
That's because they want to know where everyone is.
I'm requesting a new driver.
Mm-hmm. Fuck this guy.
Someone smart.
Who's this guy? He's straight on this. I like this.
This morning with fully explained, and the terrorists have been brought to justice.
The propaganda is strong.
How can I help?
Turn back the clock. Send everyone home.
We can't do that.
Oh, I wish I could make that so.
They don't even bother to lie badly anymore.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's actually so much like real life, isn't it? With conflicts at the moment. They've given up trying to lie. And they just know that people will just sort of still be spoon-fed from the media, no matter what. And people will even though people like don't believe it, they'll just go, too many people, whatever. Wow.
Your constant courage. The brave face you put to the world. Have done a poor job.
Oh.
I admire your grace.
Oh, goodness, she needs to hear this. Look at this evil fuckhead. Pacifism cannot happen anymore in the face of the Empire. That's a pretty good point as well. Fucking A. Oh, the talk of revolution from a Frenchman just goes so well.
You're lucky Marvet's not here.
I'm not the one she'd be straining out.
She hated Force
She
healers.
murdered one Force healer 10 years ago.
One.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't mean the whole thing's... What's the risk?
Oh, she sensed it. She sensed him. I hope it sensed it, or she's just gonna be like coming over, going like, "Oh, hello. You talked. I spoke to you earlier."
Who are you?
I believe in the Force. Do you?
Thank you.
For what?
For what? I'll work on that. I'll come back and let you know.
You saw something.
Why do you keep pushing?
I want to know what she saw.
Stay if you want.
Yes. Find out what it was that she saw.
Gathering as they go. There's a purpose to it. He's a messenger. Maybe you're the place he needs to be.
Yes. Yes, please.
I think there's a way out of this before things go too far.
Oh God, he does care. He really does.
Outside agitators. We could lay this off on outsiders. Then
He's trying to help, even though he's in a position of the oppressor.
It's better, isn't it?
Even if it is, he's still going to say no, probably.
What happened when she touched you?
She's a cook in the mess hall.
And you're more than a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Let it in. It could only be good. There's no other reason.
Well, you say that. You say that. We are fully up, well, maybe not fully operational, but we are, like, we're nearly there, guys. We're getting our shit together.
Don't push too hard.
Mm.
You know where I stand. The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
Oh, bitch, you're gonna need him. You don't try and hardball him. Even that was great. We don't really get those sort of angles of people jumping to hyperspace either. That was just like, as if it was just, I don't know, just panning across the earth rather than being from behind or from the front or from the wind, them sitting in the cockpit looking out. It was just, it was almost like it was found footage.
am I going to have a problem here?
Duly noted, sir. Problem free.
I think we're going to have a problem with him.
They look like children.
I don't know. Some of them look old as fuck there. But it is very much like those in power to send young men to their death, eh?
Hello.
And you?
So we're all cool?
Haven't seen you in a while.
Doing intakes. Scaring the new recruits.
You'd be good at that. You scared me in the last episode.
I needed a break.
It's good to hear you say
Death of a loved one will do that to you.
They're on the verge of promoting him, and then he goes and does something like this morning.
For the rebellion. I know.
How deeply you believe in what we're...
Yeah. Listen. I want him to find, like, again, an organised rebellion. I really do. But at the same time, his boy comes back, comes a call in. He has this person that's basically just messed with his head a little bit. He thinks there's a calling for him out there. Might not be out there, but still, I get it.
doing. He'll be there when you need him.
That's our boy.
I'll go to your guy. But if the comms
I can't believe we got back in, like, quite easily.
That's a fail we meet here.
Like, there's been so much security probably pumped into this place. Deidre is obviously here, which they're coming to get. But then also, you know, Syril's here, and it's just so much eyes on him. This is so fucking dangerous when you think about it. Maybe you should have gone.
I was sick. Fairies. Stone and sky.
Oh, Stone and Sky.
Guja. Mid-rim news. Never heard of it.
Ah, he's a news reporter.
We're trying.
The Alderaan group, their shuttle's been cancelled.
Oh, Alderaan message. Mention.
She will report it. We turn over our guest list each afternoon.
Good to know.
You'll have to carry on back this time.
We have friends everywhere. This is the same fella, isn't it? This is, yeah, that was the same fella from last time that brought him in. They was talking. It was him that when he was speaking to him about how he saw his father was get murdered, get crushed underneath the last protest. He's remembered him. Nice.
You'll have to.
Oh, what was that look, eh?
Clear skies tonight.
Will be your day in the forecast at first light.
I'll make sure to listen.
If someone did listen in, you'd be like, this sounds seedy as fuck. He's so prepared for it, isn't he? He's so ready for a shootout. He got himself a cool little gadget like that as well. That isn't the end. It is the end of the episode. Oh, it's building up. Okay, okay. And that guys my reaction to Andor Season 2, Episode 7. Well, 1 year later, and it's like we seem more organised, like everything's heading the way it should be. But still, in comes Luthen just to drag him back in. Just to drag him back in. But again, I can only see this going south. I really do. I don't see it going well. I don't see Deidre getting killed. If anything, I see Syril trying to help and getting killed in the process. Now, redemption arc for Syril, I didn't think I'd get that or want it, but I kind of do. But I just feel like we're just gonna, yeah, we're not in for a good time. That's basically what I think we're in for. But I did enjoy the episode. So let me just quickly pause. I need to go to the toilet real quick. Hold on. I don't know if I put that in my mouth to go to the toilet. Hold on. There we go. Nice toilet. But yeah, so I'm just going to go through my notes quickly. So again, the Yavin Rebel base seems a lot more like on point. People are getting their shit together. They know that we can't just be different factions anymore. We need to work together. So I think that again, it looks like a well-oiled machine now that's only getting bigger and bigger. So I really do appreciate that. It just looks great. The fact is that that they look up to Cassian as well. That he could be a leader as well. He's built up. He's got moved on from Luthen, and he's realised that what needs to be done. And you know, it's great to see him in a position of not necessarily power, but more so where he can sort of command respect, where people appreciate him, not just to be, you know, oh, I need you to do all the fucking seedy things for me, but, you know, also be inspiring in different ways. Luther wants to inspire by, you know, letting planets go to the slaughter to inspire other people, you know, and Cassian obviously didn't want that. Whereas this one, he inspires us by being side by side in battles where he's needed, you know. So yeah, and yeah, but the Yavin Rebel base is looking great. Will come back, interrupting the sexy little scene they could have had, and wasn't necessarily forthcoming. It being the fact that Luthen was calling them back, and if he's willing to come to work, and it's like, no, I don't really want to, can't really trust them. But then it's Deidre. I think assassinating Deidre will cause a shitstorm, which obviously will help what Luthen wants in the long term. But oh, there's a moped outside. Go away, moped! Being very loud. Yeah, well, yeah, will help. Well, like Sophie, it'll help. I'd imagine the Empire and going like, right, cool. One of our own high ups was killed in this process. We need to decimate Gorm now, but that then will also push the rebellion to a certain point as well. So, yeah, but Deidre needs to die. She does, and it's a shame. I like the actress, and I even like the character, but she needs to die. You know, and the fact is that they're all there, like sort of like we need to destroy. We're going back with the original plan. They tried, at least apparently that's what I said. They've tried to find. I don't necessarily believe it, but they've tried to find it for a year, a way not to destroy Gorm. But I guess at the same time, they probably did look as well, because ultimately, if they want to keep a hold of power, they need to try and find a more pacifist way, you know. But they can't anymore. It's what they need for the reactor. So that's it. We gotta relocate them and destroy it. Again, I'm loving the fact that Syril is now not necessarily, but he is kind of butting heads with Deidre about it because she wants to, and she's like trying to pull him back in. But again, he's been here for so long, he sees what the Empire's doing now, and he's been amongst the people, so he's not liking this, and he's even tried to help. Obviously, he got slapped away, literally slapped away. But yeah, I mean, redemption arc for Syril, I'm here for it. But if he turns out to be a bastard again, I have no problem with seeing him getting like cut in half by a Wookiee's claw. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my head. Mon Mothma as well seemed done with it as well. Again, still looking exasperated with talking to the centre of Gorm, and him just coming along saying, "Listen, thank you. Like, I see everything you've done and what you're doing. Look after yourself. Keep putting on a brave face." And she is. She really is. So really enjoyed that as well. That meeting as well with the council of the rebels in Gore as well. Literally, they're all at each other's throat, and your man has been like, I love the whole, we are the Gore. We are the Gore. We can't turn on each other like this. This is what they want. We need to stick together. So I think wherever it started, they need to be 100% on this. And they can't have people second guess. They have to go in. So I hope they can get their shit together. I do. But I feel like it won't be enough. Even if they do. But we'll see. The Force Healer, great scene again. The whole sort of like, you feel like you're a messenger sort of thing again. It's just that hint into where he's meant to be, which is with the Empire and trying to help with the rebellion. And it was just a good scene again. Andor realizing that something's there, not really like wanting to be part of it. Bix being fully invested and wanting to help him as well. It's just beautiful. And her again, even with Vel, when Vel's come along and like, listen, he commands respect here. We need him here. We can't be running off the Luthen. We're building something big here. And her being like, yeah, okay, no, that's fair enough. But at the same time, she knows she was like, pretty much had to send him because that's what he needed to do. And as well, even the Force Healer got through to him. He was packing and left the next day, you know. So I really do a nice sort of thing with the Force Healer seeking him out amongst the crowd and sensing something big within him. I think that's great. It's such a subtle sort of like, you're meant for greatness. You're not necessarily a small cog in this big machine. You're a big integral part in the future of this galaxy. So yeah, so I love that. And then we just up left. But even with the new soldiers turning up, and again, like I said, it's like that's the Imperials do. That's what the people do when they want to keep charge. They just send anyone to the front line, and they just look like children. They're young soldiers, sending young people to their deaths for the greater good. So they say, but it's never for the greater good. It's for money and power and everything that comes along with it, you know. For Ferrex, love that. For Ferrex, Stone and Sky. Glad we're still keeping Ferrex alive amongst our boys. And as well, when Will's trying to convince him, he was like, she brought about on Ferrex. She killed my father. She's literally spearheaded everything. Really hit home. Like again, just in case Andor wasn't really interested, he's just like, yeah, well, there you go. Remember all these things. But yeah, the fact that Bellboy recognizes him as a different person. X amount, it was a year later, and he's like, yeah, listen, she's gonna rat out, she's gonna do this. Get your bags this time. I won't help you, but looking out from people getting radicalized all over. Didn't recognize him until he said that, but I love that. I love that little subtle thing. If that person wasn't radicalized and they saw that, bam, would have went straight to the Imperials. That's Andor fucked. But yeah, person aside, love that. He checked in with the comms. He's taking out his guns, and now he's waiting. It's just building up to the next episode, and that next episode probably build up to the 9th episode, which is going to probably shit hit the fan. But top-notch stuff. I wanted to get through that quickly because I want to get to this next episode, and I know it's just a build-up this episode kind of for this one, but I've really enjoyed it. So I am going to leave it here, guys. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of the 1 year later it's still being a thing? What do you think of Cassian, like, sort of being big in the Rebel Alliance now? Well, you know, what they're building on Yavin. What do you think of possible Syril? Because obviously you're all ahead of me, so by now, but this is all new. What do you think of possible Syril? Was redemption arc? What do you think of Deidre being a target for murder? Everything. Let me know what you thought. I'm just trying to hurry up so I can get to the next one. If you like these sorts of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get a notification every time I upload. Obviously, I'm doing Andor Season 2. I've done Star Wars content since Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series. I most recently did Skeleton Crew as well, and I do weekly releases of the Bad Batch, and I'll do whatever series comes out next. I also do Doctor Who reactions. I have done since myself, Shooty's first season and his 2 specials. I'm currently doing his Season 2. I also do Doctor Who reactions with my little brother Charlie. Those are released every 2 weeks on a Saturday. And we just released was the 2-parter Silence of the Library and Forest of the Dead. That's series 4. I also do reactions to what else do I do reactions to? Marvel. I have done since Moon Knight. Most recently was Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and Daredevil Born Again. Coming up I'll be doing Ironheart. And also I did the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. I did those with my mate Josh. A little bit rougher around the edges, but, you know, I still think they're good reactions. Just when I first started the channel, a bit rough, but they're still good. I also do reactions of, well, coming up I'll be doing reactions to Fallout Season 2, The Boys Season 5, Rings of Power Season 3, House of Dragons Season 3, and that's just some of them, guys. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.